Now we'll begin in southwest Nigeria, where Nigerian lawmakers are demanding an end to the killings in Zamfara state. During plenary on Wednesday, Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency in the troubled region to adequately address the issue. Meanwhile, Senator representing Taraba South, Emmanuel Baucha, is advocating for legislation that will allow citizens to have access to arms as a means to address the unjust killings of innocent people by armed bandits and kidnappers. TV360's Tunji Oye will bring us that report.
Security situation in Nigeria, especially Zamfara State, top agenda of Senate plenary on Wednesday. Senate discussed the loss of lives and properties in Zamfara and how thousands have been rendered homeless by the crisis. Kabir Marafa, who represents Zamfara Central, and the Senate opened discussion with a lamentation of what he described as horrible experiences and dehumanized lifestyle the people of the state have been subjected to as a result of insecurity.
The crisis in Zamfara state is capable of, like I said, engulfing the whole of western states. As I talk to you today, Mr. President, more than 75% of people in Zamfara state are not sleeping in their houses. More than these 44,000 orphans roam across streets and everything, and nothing is being done, to take care of this situation.
I remember I was sent a delegation headed by the Senate leader on a fact-finding. He came back with a very troubling report. I remember too that in that report we are told that the whole of Zamfara have been engulfed, except possibly one local government. And I don't know how safe that local government is today. And thereafter, the media started paying attention. So I must also commend the media. Today, almost all the newspapers in Nigeria made efforts to report about the problems in Zamfara. And I think we need to join them to show concern in what's going on in Zamfara.
All the efforts that has been invested in Zamfara has not translated into an effective result that will bring an end to the killings, the violence, and the kidnappings. We have seen all sorts of operations Tiger, Scorpion, Lions, and all sorts of sloganeering by security agencies to address the issue, but it has not been able to be tackled. Every life matters. And what is happening in that very state is symptomatic. It's symptomatic of the fact that we are failing as a nation. And these are all symptoms of a failing state.
At the end of the day, this matter will become a national matter that will consume every state. And gradually it is spreading. Because insurgency is no longer restricted to Northeast alone now. The elements have spread in other parts of the country. And like jokes, some of them, most of the kidnappings that are taking place are actually the insurgents. They are raising money to go and concentrate and begin a new wave of attack. In the Senate, in this 8th Senate, before the election I'm talking of, some of us had chosen to shy away from speaking the truth, probably because of elections. Thank God now elections have come and gone. Can we now act like statesmen and protect the lives of Nigerians? Let us stop grandstanding. Let us stop playing to the gallery and tell the truth that as a government, we are actually failing in protecting the lives of Nigerians.
It is not only Zamfara that is facing this crisis, but the kind of wanton killing on a daily basis calls for a drastic measure. Taraba too has crisis. Adamawa is in crisis. Kaduna is in crisis. Rivers is in crisis. Niger is in crisis. Plateau is in crisis. Benue is in crisis. Katsina too is in crisis. So if we looked at all the 36 states, virtually almost 80% of our states are in need of one, security agencies or the other.
This constitution can never give us progress. constitution can never give us peace. This constitution can never give us unity. And unfortunately, most of us in this National Assembly, we don't have the spine to face what we need to give this republic to have peace and progress. What do I mean? This constitution has 68 items. 68 on the exclusive list. This constitution has only 12 on the concurrent list. And those 12 are written so nebulously, so fraudulently, that you know that the intention is to even undermine those concurrent lists.
It was a debate that senators were both emotionally sympathetic about and at the same time determined to find a lasting solution to. At the end of the debate, Senate submitted that 10 billion naira be approved by the federal government as a palliative measure for displaced victims of Zamfara crisis. From Abuja, Tunji Oye, TV360 News.